Hey guys, welcome back to the tournament. I'm Messiah, and with me is Donald Tarn. So, sorry, Colonel Tarn. So, so, can you give me an introduction of the teams?
So yes, we have a return of the absolutely mighty Moa layout with 3 Moas, Vexor, and Maulus for Sansha off the starboard bow, and taking them on we have double Vexor Kestrel Basilisk.
Yeah, and both teams dropped the DPS ships in at close range, but it looks like they're chasing the Basilisk instead. We are seeing damage being applied to Arja Mars Moa and just Lloyd's Maulus, both ships on Sansha off starboard, but they managed to catch the Basilisk.
Yeah, with the Moas on top of the Basilisk, it's going to be interesting to see how well it's going to be able to tank. Being Tech 2 Caldari, I'm not entirely sure if Tech 2 Logi does actually have Tech 2 resists.
Yes, they do, so it will have an advantage against blast DPS. But the fact that they have 4 high DPS cruisers right on top of him will break his tank sooner or later. The question is, how long will he be able to stay alive?
Well, Juz Lloyd is down in his frigate, and at the same time, it looks like DPS has shifted from RJRMR to, oh good lord, Lysius Sirikai?
Yeah, and while he's taking damage, the Basilisk is really struggling to stay alive, and he goes down.
And that is the Logi gone. So now we're turned down to a DPS race, where unfortunately we have 2 cruisers and a frigate versus 4 cruisers. This could be painful.
Indeed it can, and you can see Yingwa in Vexor is taking chunks of damage with his shield going up and down with a speed boost.
And Lycia goes.
But it is not going to help the team as they're already behind 1 cruiser with their 2nd cruiser going into structure soon.
We may be actually saying something different here, because while 1 cruiser is in fact going into structure, at the same time RJRMR is drifting dangerously close to armor in his Moa.
Oh, and his armor just vanished.
And he's into structure. Oh! Vexor goes down. The Moa is holding. Is it? Got it.
It is getting really close with the Moa, and the Vexor is already taking heavy damage.
Indeed, it doesn't look like he can hold it into the superior hull of a Galente cruiser.
But even if the Moa goes down, there are still 2 cruisers left.
And the Vexor goes.
So now it's just a matter of catching the last Kestrel and ending the match. I see it's very unlikely that the Moa is going down with the low DPS of the Kestrel.
Yes, so once again showing that the Moa is proving both a very, very hard target to deal with and a very dangerous one with its high DPS.
Yeah, a combination of high DPS and high tank makes it a really dangerous target in a close-up role. And since they lost their Basilisk early in this match, they had a really hard time catching up with the superior DPS of the 4 DPS cruiser setup.
It should actually be said that compared to the traditional Alliance tournament, where you have access to ships such as the Hugin and the Rapier, which are able to project their webs and slow down the enemy team that much further away from your Logi, Logi is a lot more vulnerable to attack in this format. And our Kestrel is still on the run.
Yeah, but he's getting chased down by a bunch of acolytes. As we talked about earlier, they can be really effective as chasing down shield ships. And he's going into armor, so it's just a matter of time before the drones land another hit and blows him up.
Yep, RJRMR's Moa is managing to rep up his shields, though he is still receiving rocket damage. And he is on fire, as of course he is in rather low structure.
And with the Kestrel down, this match is over with Ceofore girls out of the tournament and Sansha of starboard going further in the losers bracket. We'll see in a bit with who's the FC versus Gary had a 6 chains.
Indeed, so we'll see you then.